So you're reading a book, looking at all these incredible sentences, being completely immersed in the world, and you're thinking, fuck, my books are such a piece of trash compared to this masterpiece. And you maybe read a specific author's work and their books, and you think, I wish I could be this great, but you think that you suck as a writer because you feel like you're not even half as good as they are. It's normal because we so often compare ourselves to others. It doesn't have to be with books at all, it can be with anything related to things that some people define as success, and we just look at these people who seem to have everything we want and we think, fuck, I wish I could write like that, I wish I could have that, I wish I could look like that, I wish I could speak like that, I wish I could do this and that. And you are your own person. You are a writer separate from all other writers. The fact that you love someone else's work shouldn't discourage you, it should inspire you and motivate you. Seeing other people achieving something you desperately want shouldn't make you feel like shit, shouldn't make you believe that like you suck because you don't have that, and then you believe that you can never have that, but like it should make you see that it's possible to have something that amazing, and that means that you can do it if you work really hard because other people have done it, and it can just push you into working harder. These people, these authors, these books that you're reading now, it probably took them a fuck ton of time to write that book. The thing that you read isn't the first draft, it's like the fucking millionth draft. It probably isn't even the first book that they ever wrote. It might be the first book that they ever published, but in most cases, in so many cases, the first book that a writer publishes is far from being the first book that they ever wrote. I have been writing shit for like 10 years because I've been writing since I learned how to write, and like I wrote so much trash, so many pages, so many words that sucked. And that's absolutely fine, because in another video I talked about how it's absolutely fine if your book sucks, but that's not the topic for today. The topic for today is how good other writers are doesn't say anything about how good you are. It doesn't change anything in your own personal life. And so if you look at someone's book and you think, I love this so much, I wish I could write like this, examine it. Pay attention to what you actually love there. Is it like how beautifully developed the characters are? Is it how rich and complex the world is? Is it the prose, how poetic it sounds? Whatever it is, see the pattern of what you love in that book and channel that into your own book. Don't steal and copy, but get inspired. Let it inspire you and push you into creating the best book that you can create in your own way. If someone else is successful, it doesn't mean you can't be. If anything, it means that you can, because again, it shows that it's not impossible. Another point of view to this is, yeah, there are some writers who have more skills than you, more knowledge than you, who some other people would consider much better writers. There will always be people who are better than us, who are smarter than us, faster than us, who know more than we do, who have more experience. There will always be people who are one step ahead of us. We are all on our own lane, on our own journey, different stages on these journeys, and it's absolutely fine, because the fact that someone's more successful than you doesn't mean you can't be successful yourself. Another thing to this is that writing is so fucking subjective. So the writer that you think is the best writer ever, a lot of people might consider them a really bad writer, and so it's like, there will always be people who won't like your work, and that, especially at the beginning, is really difficult to accept, but like, not all people have to. The fact that some people don't like your work doesn't mean it sucks, it just means that it's not for them. That book isn't for them because not every book is for everyone, because that's just not how it works. And so keep on writing, keep on growing as a writer, and enjoy every step of the way. You know, there will always be something that we are trying to reach, no matter what it is, but I think that it's really important that we embrace our writing strengths and weaknesses and try to build something magical and beautiful from that. If there are any things that you wish you were better at as a writer, try to work on that. Try to do research, watch videos on YouTube on how to like write better dialogue if you feel like you suck at it, or how to develop characters, all that stuff. Get better at the things that you feel like you suck at, and love and see and appreciate and embrace the things that you are good at as a writer. And just keep on writing, and don't focus on the success of other people. Don't let it get you down. Just be happy for them, especially if it's, writers that you love. Be happy for their success and focus on your own path. Focus on growing on your own and be the best writer that you can be. And you will get better. With every book we write, we grow. And that's fucking great. And like, you don't need to write like anyone else. Maybe all that you need is to just get better and practice more so that you can just become a better writer. So that's it for today's pep talk. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and tell me in the comments if you have any pep talk requests, and if you enjoyed this video, anything, tell me whatever you want to know, whatever you want me to know. And that's it. Subscribe for more pep talks like this, and that's gonna be it. Have a brilliant day, and see you soon in another video. Bye.